Hello, everybody. This is Joshua Hayes of BigWaveTrading.com and BigWaveTrading.net coming to you with July 8th stock market report to talk about July 7th. First of all, what I'm going to do is go and show you the NASDAQ chart and show you that it was a very ugly day. I was pretty neutral on the market, obviously, as you can see here on the trend. I wanted to be bullish, and I was very bullish. And since you see this trend line right here, you can say that I really, golly, the way the charts were looking, I would have been more surprised if they would have broken down than broken out. The only thing that I had that made me think that maybe it wouldn't work is that the IBD indexes, which I can no longer show you as I have been asked to please stop showing you guys these indexes, which is sad, but I have to. And to be honest with you, you guys should subscribe to IBD Daily Graphs Online. Even though they did ask me to stop using it, instead of being mean, I am going to go ahead and promote their site. I believe it's well worth getting because something happened with these indexes that didn't happen with ours. Well, while our indexes decided to move higher, you can see off the March lows, and you can see off the NASDAQ recently off the March lows how it was doing, nice and fine. But look at the New York Stock Exchange off the November lows and March lows, looking good overall. But the IBD indexes, they sure weren't looking healthy. And they were looking so unhealthy, in fact, that they never led. And because they never led the rally, for the first time in my life, well, second time, including 2001, because after 2001, the horrible tragedy that I don't hear enough people talk about anymore, sadly, 9/11, September 11th, when a horrible terrorist attack happened to our country. Sorry, folks, it was a terrorist attack, no matter how you try to spin it. We started to lead and move back higher into 2002, and I had no gains to show for it. Once again, from March to July, I've gone from up 5% to up 20% at the very beginning of June. I'm now down 1% for the year on my main account. This is very shocking. I am not used to this. I am used to my account doing this. You can see the NASDAQ going back to 2003. And if the NASDAQ is up 45%, you can almost guarantee, 100% that I have 120% return. If the NASDAQ is up, 169%, it is a given, without a doubt, that I have over a 500% return during the time. And in 1999, I had a 1,000% return, and in 2003, I had a 1,000% return. Why? Because stocks like that I showed subscribers, LMLP, stocks like Hill, as you can see in 2003, stocks like EVG. Oh, that doesn't exist anymore. Stocks like Taser in 2003. Wow. Stocks like USNA in 2000. Look at that. Wow. And stocks like SSYS. If you look at stocks like this is why I was able to amass a major fortune, and I made this my career. Some of you don't think that I am a professional at this, that I don't treat this professionally. The fact is, I treat it so professionally that I've had enough of it. I've had enough of the lies that go around. A lot of people out there telling you, we've bottomed. We're definitely going higher. Things are going to be moving higher. But let me tell you something. If they were, we wouldn't have the NASDAQ acting and looking just like this, where it rallies on heavier volume, yet goes nowhere. We seem to be churning. If we go higher, I will admit I'm wrong. I have no problem admitting I'm wrong. But right now, it looks like we're accumulating. Also, I've had some interesting chart patterns fail that shouldn't fail. ARST is a very strong stock. And sadly, I bought it here off this breakout and was hit with a cut loss, mainly. Biggest one was 10%. But then I had to get out of all of it whenever it crossed below the 50-day moving average with a 7%. It was my fault. I shouldn't have sold all of it. I should have held it. However, I bought it back on 6/12, a very strong day, and instead we had the market go the wrong way. Had to cut my loss. 3 days, down 7.69%. Cut your loss. Stay disciplined. Next thing you know, you're rallying. No problem. But then, whoops, down 5%. Good thing I cut my loss. Now we have a move that says, hey, we're going higher. Look at us. Nice increase, intraday reversal, strong volume, max green bop. This is a beautiful bounce off the 50-day moving average. Now, I know you guys for free didn't see them. Silver subscribers didn't see them. But gold and platinum members, do you remember AFSI, HRZ, HIL, and all those other charts that I've shown you on my past big winners, which I hope you gold and, you silver and free members have seen, or else you're missing out on so much of this site. No wonder my free and silver members have so many problems that they give me. Anyway, ARST, beautiful move. Works out immediately. We have an immediate 4% gain like you should have. What happened? What happened? And this isn't, of course, the only one. I can give out so many, it's ridiculous. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm looking at the rest of these, and I'm not going to do them. I don't want to, make anybody look bad, but it's just been pretty amazing that we've had moves. Well, let's look at this one. ACM. Very strong move off the 50-day moving average. Looks like it's a very good breakout, right? Very good. Not the strongest of volume. Nothing's perfect. Volume's not average, but it still looks strong. It looks good, right? Nope. Fails. So it's hard for me to believe that we are actually at a stock market bottom whenever we have these days occurring on the NASDAQ. Today was a distribution day, as you can barely see, down 5%, higher volume. And if we look at the New York Stock Exchange, we had a pretty nice intraday reversal. That is good news. However, we have no volume, so I don't know what to think of. I hope we get bullish. I want to get bullish. I want to make a lot of money again. I miss stocks. Let me go ahead and show you, my best stock ever, which we've gone over on with the platinum subscribers, but I've also shown them other winners, so it's not like I've been focusing only on this one. Look at the beautiful uptrend in this stock, and then look at this one, EPIC. Look at SIGM. Well, look at it earlier on a Zoom 1. You can see it back here from February to June. There might be some lag, so I'm sorry. I apologize. Look at Epic in 2003. Look at EGHT at the end of 2003. So you can just see Taser. And, of course, from our buying Taser, got to go in a little bit closer because I can't see. There it is right there. See how it breaks out from a super flat base? It goes all the way to the top right before a major reversal, 2,393%. Here's what it looks like on an arithmetic. You can clearly see it hit a climax top. And I also want to show you Epic to show you how you didn't have to hit a Taser to hit a home run. Epic, as you can see, broke out down here in April, and as you can see, it went all the way to the highs in 2004 of 647%. So it was a wonderful, wonderful, fantastic time. And after, I forgot to show, I showed the subscribers, so I'm going to go ahead and show the free subscribers. And in 2004, don't forget, right after we had those amazing, amazing setups, we have IST, which was by far my biggest long back then, whenever it's set up in a beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous cup with handle pattern. Look at the breakout. Look at the volume. Boom, boom, boom. Look at the bop. And then look at what we get. So you can't tell me that this methodology isn't fantastic. It works. It really does work, everyone. It's just not working right now, which hints to me something is not right with this market. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be careful. I'm going to tread water here, and I'm going to probably assume there isn't going to be a 347% winner in 7 months in my life anytime soon. But I can go for these. Don't forget, recently I found you guys AVNR. I don't know why. Some of you guys get upset with me by the way that I go about approaching the market, but that's really because I've been angered and I've been fooled by the market. Look at AVNR. I gave this to you guys, 158% gain. Look at all the green bop. There was just no max green bop, so I didn't know to tell you, hey, buy a ton of it. And look at this most recent one, VOCL. I gave this one to you guys back here. So in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, I gave you a 133% gain. I don't know why everybody isn't jumping for joy in a market that's clearly not easy, or else I would only have a negative 1% loss in my biggest account. We're going to go and wrap it up here. We're at the 11-minute mark. We're perfect. Aloha.